everyone! So for today's video, I'm doing a review on the Covergirl Ready Set Gorgeous foundation. Excuse like my sunglasses on my hair and my hair just up in a messy bun. I'm getting ready to leave the house. It's super hot outside, so I just wanted my hair out of the way, and of course I need the sunglasses because it's sunny outside. But anyways, today I'm doing a review on the Covergirl Ready Set Gorgeous foundation. If you guys have watched my channel for a while, you know that probably 6 months ago I raved about this foundation. Like, I was in love with it. It was a new, like, holy grail product. Well, we'll just leave it at that. If you're interested in seeing what I think of this foundation, just keep watching this video. Alright guys, so this foundation is oil-free. It says it's a fresh complexion, and it supposedly says on the back here, it says, one simple step for a flawless natural look that lasts all day. It says the formula blends easily to even skin tone and reduces shine all day. It claims that it won't clog your pores, that it's suitable for sensitive skin, and that it lasts all day. Actually, let's just start by talking about the positives. So, this foundation, what made me fall in love with it is that for someone who has kind of a combination skin where I tend to get oily in like the T-zone and sometimes like a little bit above the brow and a little on the chin, this foundation was amazing. It goes on super well and blends out really nice. It's a full coverage foundation, and it just looks gorgeous on the skin. When I say it's good for like oily or combination skin, that would be because it's like mattifying, but not fully mattifying, because I had just tried a Clinique matte foundation a couple weeks ago and I did not like it whatsoever. For my combination skin, it was way too drying. This is not way too drying. When you put it on, it's just the perfect consistency. It looks great. It really gives you that flawless appearance. And actually, if you do want to see a full coverage foundation routine using this foundation, I did do one a while back because, like I said, I was raving about this foundation. So I will have that linked below in case you're curious, but after hearing the rest of what I have to say about it, you might not want to see it. So, but yeah, a gorgeous appearance on this skin. It lasts all day. That is the one claim on here that is absolutely true. This foundation would last on my face all day. I would not get shiny. It would not slip off my face. I loved it. It could be super hot outside and I'd have it on and it would still look great by the end of the day. So I'm actually really sad that this foundation didn't work out for me because it is really gorgeous. I will say what it says on the tube about evening skin tone and lasting all day and reducing shine all day. Those statements are 100% true, or at least in my experience. I did not get shiny throughout the day. My skin just stayed looking really beautiful, and the foundation held up really well. So with all those things being said, you can probably understand why I fell in love with this foundation. I like a full coverage foundation, and when a full coverage one stays on all day, it doesn't make me shiny and it still looks gorgeous by the end of the day, like, heck yes, I'm sold on it. Unfortunately, here's the issue. It claims that it's not going to clog your pores and that it's suitable for sensitive skin. Well, okay, I never had any problem like with sensitivity, like it necessarily like burning or anything like that, because some products I do have issues with that. But I will say that it did cause sensitivity and it did clog my pores, because when I first started using it, I'd get the occasional breakout here and there, but my face was not that broken out, like especially my forehead was not that broken out. And I started using this and I didn't notice it right away, but over time I started getting these like little like pimply bumps on my forehead. They're not very big bumps, but they were definitely there, and my whole forehead was like covered in them. Luckily, it didn't really affect my cheeks too badly, but my forehead for sure, it was terrible. It just looked gross in pictures. Like it just bugged me so much. Like it was literally just like little bumps like like all over my forehead, and I couldn't figure out what it was, couldn't figure it out. I figured, you know what, I must just be super stressed out from school and that must be what it is. So I continued using the foundation and it just continued to get worse. So I ended up just completely taking this foundation out of my makeup routine. I switched back to my Clinique Super Balanced makeup that I had used for years and loved. And slowly, I mean, it took a little while, but slowly over time, my forehead has cleared up. And I mean, it's not perfect right now, but it's pretty clear, and like I have not seen it this clear in months and months, like since before I started using this foundation. So I know that this foundation is what caused it to break out, and even though it claims that it won't clog your pores and it's suitable for sensitive skin, in my opinion, it is not. Clearly, I do have sensitive skin, and while it didn't cause any irritation like redness or burning or anything, it irritated my skin and clogged my pores enough to cause my forehead to completely break out. So I felt like this video was necessary for me to film for you guys because I had raved so much about this foundation in the past and then it caused my skin to break out so badly. I figured I would warn you guys not to use this foundation. I mean, you may use it and your skin may be fine. Maybe it's just my skin, but just the experience I went through with it and with how long it took to finally get my skin clear again, I would not recommend this foundation. If you guys have used this foundation and had a super positive experience with it, and if you've used it for a while and it hasn't broken you out or anything, leave a comment down below because I would at least like to know, so if I talk about it with anyone else that I can tell them like, oh, it didn't work for me, but maybe it worked for somebody else or something like that. Overall, I just really wish this foundation would have worked for me. Like I said, there were so many pros to it that I loved about it, but the con was like a major one. Like having my whole forehead break out and just look terrible is totally not okay. I have had issues with other CoverGirl products in the past, so I don't know if it's just something that CoverGirl puts in their products that doesn't work for me. But I'm definitely never going to use this foundation again, and it sucks because I have a brand new bottle of it, but I cannot find the receipt to return it. And unfortunately, I can't use it. So I hope this video was helpful, and maybe if you were considering buying this foundation so that you know what could possibly happen, or maybe you already use this foundation and your skin is broken out and maybe you can't figure out why, or maybe if this does work for you, maybe you just wanted to hear the pros of it. So I hope that this video was somewhat helpful for you guys. If you want me to do more individual product reviews, please let me know by giving this video a thumbs up, because I love talking about products and getting to let you guys know what I think. Unfortunately, this wasn't a good product, but I have a ton of products that are super good that I would love to share with you guys. As always, if you're new to my channel, please subscribe. Subscribing is free and I love getting new subscribers. I hope you guys have a wonderful day and I will see you all very soon. Bye.